again you are onto this. And this time around you start to recognize it. And this is what I'm doing. You start recognizing it and oh, is this what I'm doing? But you'll just know it's just part of the work. Because you had to come out and stand. You had to live. You had to come out here and be a living being. So if you have to be living, maybe this has to be one of the things that is enabling you to live. Because you have to be doing it. And I find myself I'm doing it. And I have to be doing it. And if I don't do it, then it's going to do it for me. But then it has to be like an insect on the wall. In the process of me doing, like, I want it to be like I was evolving. But then that's being, I don't know. Like, okay, let me first talk that. Give me some room to talk about that. I was saying like, I need it to be like, it's me on a process of achieving something. Oh, like it was a journey and I was evolving. And I was trying to be getting involved because look, it has to be the working. So the work is very funny and different and very hard, but it's the work because I'm looking for the results and who's going to achieve those results for me, who's going to bring those results that I want to me. So I have to be working very fast, going like that process. You look like learning to look to see, to let the eyes see. Like I was having this issue with my eyes. It's like I don't want them to see, but then it's there. It's part of my life. I have to be looking to see. I have to be seen because everybody else is using their eyes. And I also me myself have to be using my eyes. And I used to keep my eyes closed because sometimes I feel like that feeling of being scared. Are you being scared of feet? Are you being really scared? No, when you look down there, sometimes yes, it's true. But then we are created to live. We are created to live, right? You're scared, yes. I know how it feels to be scared. I'm even learning how to feel to be scared. But then you are created to live. We are created to live every day. We live every day. Every day we are living. We are coming out here to live. That's what we are doing every day here. Trying to put out life in ourselves every day. Like this one is going somewhere. Me, I'm going somewhere. And you're all trying to move. Like that's what we are all trying to do. To move. So we have to move. Like that's what I tell myself in there. Like, come on, move right now because this is the time that I need you. I need you right now. Like me trying to tell you how I need you. But then I have to remember like where I am and my life. Then I want to express myself. But I have to know my surroundings, right? I have to be aware of my surroundings. Then I try to play more in my surroundings. But my mind should be where? My mind should be where? Like my mind should be where? Well, like where did I pass the other time? There's, yeah. So there's some route. It's not by anything, but because there's some route that I was meant to be using. But I changed my mind. I'm just going to use the other route. It's not that I'm afraid to pass there, but I've passed there, and sometimes I feel some energy that I don't like. And I don't like the energy. Then why should I go there? Yet I know we have too many options, man. Come on. The options are so unlimited. You mean you're sitting there and like you're asking yourself, how many options are available for survival? How many options are available? How many options are available? How many options do I have? I have so many options available. Many of them. Many options. So that's why I chose to just go with the option that I have right now of just using this other route. Because at least I feel some energy from it and I love the energy. But sometimes I can just go where even if I feel the energy or even if I don't even feel the energy, I just go there. So now like I can tell you, like me, this is my life now, right? It's me here, walking, talking. But then when I look there, it's like I'm not looking at you. I have to be there and I have to be here, right? So I was getting more out there, but then I have to be walking. So you can imagine you have to film, you have to talk, you have to go there, you have to do everything. Because look at yourself, who are you? Who are you like you? Who is you? You had to get out this phone out of your pocket and you press the record and you start recording and you start talking like, now what do you want to express? The world is out there. Look, when you come in the city, you're looking at skyscrapers. You're looking at people all having this. And they look at you and they see. They say, okay, that guy was talking to himself. Okay, he was holding a camera filming. He was talking, I don't know, whatever. I was trying to execute an idea. And this is the way to execute this idea. This is the way to execute this idea. I have to just execute it. But then I have to get involved with you here. And I remember like, when you have to walk there, you are walking and you are using your legs. You are going there. Come on, you mean that's the distance? You mean that's the time it took you to go up there? But it's all on you. You got out the camera from your pocket and you said, okay, I have to film this. I have to film going there. Because you felt like in your mind, it's like, yes, even if I film, even if I don't film, it's like the same. It's like it's the same. Even if I film, even if I don't film, it's like the same. So like at least I filmed. But then, remember like that letter. There's a letter on the table. And it reads like, these people have to stop going to school for some time. So like time is being decided for you. Like why is time being decided for you? Anyway, I don't want to go in there. Because I've talked about all that. Then I don't have to limit myself. I should not limit, right? No, or either. No, it's not even about limiting. Why do I think about limiting all the time? Maybe I think about the desires when I come here in the city. Like when I come here in the city, I see desires. I see desires. Like all those cars I'm seeing, look at my eyes, they're seeing them. They're seeing all those desires, man. I look with my eyes and I see the desire. That it's there. Like somebody is there doing that thing that I've just seen with my eyes. If my eyes can show you. My eyes can really show you. Because I look at those desires. Because they're there, man. People are there, all having them. So what do I want? What are my desires right now? Those are my eyes seeing. So me, I have to come out here and I talk about my desires. Like I have to come out and be myself. I have to come out because look, right now, I have to be myself. I need to know who is this? I need to know what about that. But then that's not, like that woman wakes up early in the morning and she goes to the shop to try to look for the money for the food, man. But at least she's taking care of other people. Like you give the responsibility to who? Who is there to hold that responsibility? Like who is accountable for that? You know how that woman wakes up? At least man, but your life, man. Come on, like be up in the city, in the building, like they are going to be sitting there, up in the building, up there. Like some people are going, yes, that building is there. They are building that building, that's for sure. If they are building that building, it means that people are going to be there in the building. Even if how tall it is, you'll find people in that building, on that level, on the tallest level. You'll find people there. So sometimes it's like, it is amazing. But where is you? Like, what life are you in? What life are you in? Come on, tell me. Because I've tried to look for you somewhere. I'm looking for you from this side. I'm looking for you from this side. I'm looking for you from this side. That from that side, really? You meant really from that side? You're looking for you from that side. Trying to look, trying to look for you from this side. Trying to have a look. Trying to have a look. Trying to have a look. For you from this side. Trying to have a look. 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 For you from this side. For you from this side. Try to get to look for you from this side. Trying to have a look for you from this side. I have to walk and go there. You remember what's happening in your reality? Can you tell us what is happening in your life? Are you a man? Like they were saying, you were born, it's born at birth. That's what they say. But that's, I don't know, man. It's a lot of things, man. They're confusing, man, those things. But there's a position that you have to be in, man. What is that position that you have to be in? It's in your head. You can come out here and tell it to us. What position that you want to be in? Like that position, we'll put you here. We'll put you where? Where is that position? Trying to look for it from this anywhere. Whichever that I have to go there. Is your English adding up? Are the things even you say, are the things what you're trying to talk, do they give meaning? Do they give meaning to things that you're saying to? So like, do they even give meaning? The other guy was saying like, there's somebody like who says